Trump's MAGA empire has suffered its most devastating blow yet. Trump and Marjorie Taylor Greene, his once closest political ally, have completely severed ties. Greene is no ordinary congresswoman. She can be said to be the most combative and fundraising-minded savvy top lieutenant in Trump's camp, charging into battle for him in Congress, taking bullets, and covering his tracks. This split between Greene and Trump is nothing less than the first domino to fall in the collapse of Trump's empire. It also shows that Trump has begun to lose his grip on the Republican Party, a really catastrophic development for him personally. If mishandled, it could well determine Trump's fate moving forward. In truth, Greene has long been contradicting Trump. Ever since Trump's election, many of his actions and remarks have openly opposed Trump's, with some positions even more radical than the Democrats. For instance, he publicly opposes providing aid to Israel and has been pushing for the release of the Epstein files, urging Trump to fulfill his campaign promises. The previously leaked Epstein emails didn't actually deal a major blow to Trump. After all, the dirty deeds in Epstein's archives involve many elites on both sides, and the fondness for underage girls is an open secret among much of the Republican base. These things didn't make Trump seem unusually bad. On the contrary, they made some of them quietly pleased, even thinking this is one of our own. But the many revelations that have come out this time have dealt a destructive blow to Trump's personal image, especially the claim that Trump gave Bill Clinton oral sex. Among the Republican base, which reveres masculine patriarchal values and Christian fundamentalist beliefs, homosexuality is already unacceptable. What's even more intolerable is that Trump was actually a clown under the Democrats' crotch, nearly ending up in jail at the Democrats' hands. This kind of contrast is fatal for a charismatic leader who has built his persona around masculinity and machismo. After all, for these people, Trump can be a lecherous, money-minus grubbing, an insatiable, unscrupulous politician, but he must never be gay, especially one who enjoys it. This is a red line for Trump's base. To Trump's base, this incident is equivalent to the Red Marshal in 17 Dragon Balls. A group of people work tirelessly with the grand ideal of summoning the dragon god and conquering the world, only to find that their leader was just a clown who only wanted to grow taller. Trump's camp has always been a motley crew, lacking a unified platform or ideology. It relies entirely on Trump's personal charisma to attract votes and suppress internal divisions. In the past, Trump's ability to influence his base through personal charm could determine the outcome of Republican elections. Now that this spell has been broken, Republican members no longer fear him. Greene's decision to step forward stems not only from political pragmatism but also from ideological differences. Like Tucker Carlson, they are genuine nationalists who adhere to the America First principle. Attacking the deep state and exposing the truth about Lolita Island have always been their consistent demands. After witnessing Trump kowtow to Israel after taking office, suffer a crushing defeat in the trade war with China, leave the country in disrepute domestically, issue digital currency to manipulate the stock market, and enrich himself through corrupt means, anyone with a shred of patriotic feeling can certainly no longer sit idly by. And this time, Epstein has given him the perfect opportunity to fight back. In the beginning, Trump stuck to his old playbook: first lie on Twitter, then focus his attacks on Greene, and wait for her to back down. He used this trick on Tucker too, and Tucker later hesitated and conceded on Evie, but to Trump's surprise, Greene publicly retorted that Trump was lying. This was a complete refusal to give the great leader any face, making her determination to break ranks crystal clear. If Greene succeeds in leading the rebellion, more Republican members may follow suit. Once this momentum builds, Trump will find it difficult to contain. The Republican Party's attitude toward Trump will be tested by next week's congressional vote on releasing the Epstein files. If the vote passes with a majority, Trump will have already lost whether he signs to approve the release or not. He may even face a showdown, be forced to step down, and we might have the chance to see even stake power. Even if Trump plans to fight to the bitter end and hold on stubbornly, the Republican Party will inevitably be dragged down by him and suffer a total defeat in next year's midterm elections. In the end, Trump will only be able to serve out his term as a bumbling president. Now, if Trump wants to turn the tide, he needs to create an incident big enough to divert attention. And Venezuela could be the target, but given Trump's courage, he probably doesn't dare to launch a real attack. Either way, Trump will find it extremely difficult to muddle through this crisis.